Good afternoon and welcome to Clarity. My name's Barbara Gray here in the UK and this is our friend Paul Church.
Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Friday.
So it's part two of this Friday's launch of the new product of the month. This morning, we waved goodbye to March and Japan, and we had a really good look at all the other beautiful things that we launched during the month of March.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, Grace is in the room with your good self. So if you have any questions, direct them to Grace and she'll be able to help you and direct the questions to us.
Yeah.
So this morning we had a really good look at the all the different beautiful launches that we went through in March.
Yes.
And thank you so much for supporting us as well. And this afternoon, of course, there's this overlap, isn't there,
There
Paul?
is. So there's always an overlap when we bring you a brand new product of the month. And the product of the month all really kicked off as a result of an idea that you had towards the end of last year, which was the newspaper.
Yes. The two went hand in hand, didn't they?
They did. And the product of the month, what that means is that we'll have a look at them in more detail shortly, but if you pop any one of these three options for April into your basket, you automatically get loyalty points for shopping with us,
Always.
which is a bonus. But
whether you're a club member or not.
Yeah, absolutely, any customer. And then if you pop one of the products of the month in, it automatically gives you double points.
Yes.
Which is great.
On the whole basket.
On the whole basket. So it means you can store your points up, and then when you get to 300 points, you can take £5 off your next order.
Can you?
Yeah.
There you go. And that adds up quite quickly.
It really does.
I see that, it does work. I'm a Boots girl personally.
Yeah.
I love shopping at Boots for points.
And
so
they're great,
how
aren't they?
it works.
Everyone's points works differently,
yeah.
and et cetera, et cetera. But yeah, I think, just by shopping to get points is great, but then to have that opportunity to get double points.
Yeah.
So if you've been saving up for something and you think, you know what, I want to maybe buy a summer retreat.
Exactly.
Do the summer retreats, which is
every little helps, as they say.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we've got the newspapers. They've been very well received. Obviously, they're free and they go out every month with any order that you send. Obviously, Paul tracks. If we've already sent you the March newspaper, for example, then we won't send it again. If you get two, well, happy days. But by and large, we kind of keep it tight just to save trees, really.
Well, yeah, exactly. And obviously, once you've read it once, you've read it once.
It costs money, doesn't it? So if we have a look at the newspapers, you'll see they're quite modest little things. January, February, March. That was the one we waved goodbye to now.
Yeah.
I write these myself.
That was a double issue,
this was a double issue. Yeah, it was. It was a nice big, there were always inserts, usually freebies. We had some lovely paper in that one for the Peace Crane.
Yeah, there we go.
And this is the latest one, which is the spring edition, issue 4. So the idea here is, of course, you're going to meet Laurent. So we always give you an inside look at who he's the stamp maker here.
Yeah.
You can see that there are articles that I've written, artwork, more about that, a sneak peek. Then inside we've also got well-being at Clarity, which is really cool. And during this period now between now and the 1st of March, if you place an order and you haven't received, and we realise you haven't received this one yet, then you'll be getting both newspapers in your order.
Yes.
It lives on paper, it's not online, but you can see here, for example, there's our product of the month. We've done a really cool, very comprehensive word search this time. And trust me, they're all there, I promise, I did it myself. Sam Crow is our maker of the month with her beautiful artwork.
I remember those robins.
Yeah, they're very popular.
Couldn't work out where they came from.
So popular.
Yeah.
And then of course there's a little gift which we drew in the shack and coloured in, and that's it. It's just a beautiful little laser printed, digitally printed card, ready for you with some white space to add your message, to frame, to do with what you will, to send to somebody, put it on your pin board. But we've deliberately left a little gap so that you can add your messages, especially those tall ones that we're launching at the moment.
Yes.
Then, of course, there's a little parcel of creative inspiration. There's a little flyer that I've done to tell you all about the clubs.
Yeah.
And then there's another little flyer to tell you about the summer retreats and workshops and the open days. And then, most importantly, on the back, it tells you exactly who's on when.
Yes, absolutely. So you can write little notes on there as well.
Yeah.
And it gives you, maybe you like to plan for the month ahead.
Exactly.
So it's great for that.
And you can see here, wherever there's blue, it's Clarity TV. Here, wherever it's lilac, it's Hobby Maker. Online workshop, you can see there's a Louise Groovy one in there. Open days, not yet.
No.
Bank holidays.
Yeah.
So I'm not here, I'm in the States, but Paul's going to be bringing up the rear.
I am in steady. But it's really nice because it's something that you can sit down for a cup of tea, cup of coffee, and just browse. You haven't got to read it all in one go, but you will. And each month there's always like a different theme to it. So March was Japan, and April is all spring has sprung.
So the whole idea is, it's great actually, because it's inclusive. You know what's going on at Clarity. You know what's coming up. There are surprises, but they're pleasant surprises. And I think we all want to know what's going on.
Yes,
you know,
absolutely.
And so this is a real a little thank you to you for placing an order with us. And internally as well, for us here, it's great because we look and say, what are we actually doing? We don't know what we're doing. No, but it does give us a really good structure. It does, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Not that we didn't have structure before.
No, but
it gives you something to hang your hat on.
Yes, absolutely. And then when you're designing new products, when you're working alongside Jazz, what it means is that because you've decided that this particular month is all going to be about spring and flowers, and when you're designing, you've got that mindset that, oh, it needs to be flowers.
Yeah, and oh, what about this idea? And then we start expanding on that. So like the month of Japan, because I knew that it was going to be the month of Japan for 2 months in advance, that's how we ended up with such exquisite designs.
Absolutely.
So there you go. Look forward to that with a cup of tea. That'll be good.
And because we've launched April's pick of the month now, we're only on the 27th of March. It also means that the March product of the month will continue up until the 31st of March as well. So you've got a small window of opportunity to take advantage of both of them as well before the March one finishes to get your double points. But also, we spoke earlier about a lot of the products that we launched during the course of March were at special prices.
Yes.
And so at the strike of midnight on the 31st of March, they revert back to their full prices as well.
That's right. And then we start building on April.
Yes.
So if you want to take advantage of any of those lovely March launches, now is the time.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so product of the month for April.
Yeah.
You know, this morning, if you weren't with us this morning, then do look back and check, because we definitely lent into April. We did a review, the month in review, really, didn't we?
For March, yeah.
And now we waved farewell to April, and now we're saying to March, and now we're saying hello to April.
You know why? Because you're in May.
I'm already in May, yeah.
Because of the newspaper.
I've been planning ahead because I'm going to be missing for a fortnight.
So
I've done the May, So we just put in, we're saying farewell to March, hello April.
Absolutely. So should we look at the full screen graphics for the brand new products of the month?
I would like to look at I'd prefer to do this, and then we'll use the full screen graphics when I'm scrambling in between demos, okay?
That's fine.
He likes the full screen graphics because he spent a lot of time doing it and he's going to use it.
Well, it's just a bigger picture.
Yeah, but this is all right. So here we have the 4 long stencils that Lisa designed, bless her.
Yeah.
And you can see they're tall, they're just special, and they're very floral, spring butterflies, work beautifully.
Yeah.
So this is product number 1 of the month.
Of the 3. So the details on the screen, 01131. It's a decorative panel stencil collection, set 1, which contains your lotus, your alliums, your butterfly swirls, and your ginkgo. They're all there.
So they're all there, and they're tall.
Yes.
Now they fit beautifully in product number 2,
which is our Pergamano bookmark.
So we've got our Pergamano bookmarks at 70131, and you get 6 bookmarks in there, low cost. Even if you add this to your basket,
double points.
Double points. So that's well worth knowing.
Absolutely.
And these are very consumable, if you like.
Yeah, I mean, when you see the artwork that's come from the design team, from both the Inky people and also then you want to, yeah, there we go.
So what I'd like to do is just show you now some of the artwork, because it's in combination. You can see that these fit exactly inside here.
Yes.
So the artwork fits exactly inside those panels. So we'll just show you one of them there like so, and you can see how that works.
And if you look on the other side of that one, it's the book titles.
Oh, what a nice idea.
Yeah.
That's lovely, isn't it? So there's Debbie McMullin. So she's got all the different book titles.
That's
isn't
nice,
that pretty?
isn't it?
Yeah, great idea. But you can see exactly what a great little gift that is when you're giving somebody a book.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, because it's protective, isn't it? It's
and
great.
Also, I mean, you were speaking before about sort of like books and etc. with Gracie reading, audio books. This could be a voucher for an audio
what
book,
a nice idea. Yeah, that's exactly right. So you can see here, they also translate really nicely into beautiful, tall cards. Linda Spencer. I do like a tall card.
It's nice.
Having said that, though, of course, they're very chop-upable.
Yeah.
And you can see, let's take them out of the way underneath, and then let's take there you go. So you can see that we can take that one there, and then we can chop it into 4 equal parts.
Yeah.
And you've got yourself a really nice tile.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
So it goes from a tall stencil to a square one, and that's a tile by Deborah Wheeler. Very nice.
Do you want to look at some more?
Yeah, let's take a look at a couple more, shall we? So these are some really nice tools. So Sarah Brennan was talking about yesterday about the using the gilding flakes.
Yes.
And this works so nicely with the stencils. It will work with all of them. Then we've got one here by Debbie McMullin. She's done an aperture, like a really nice.
That's nice, using the nested squares to create those windows.
Great idea, isn't it? So that's a nice one with loads of little flowers, and then that's Linda Spencer, and she's stamped into the areas. That looks really pretty. This is a Sheila Metzeler with glitter paste. If you've got glitter paste, doesn't that look great? As a calendar, you know, isn't that nice? As a wall hanging.
Yeah.
That looks good. This is lovely. Julie Dunn, love this. Thank you. You are so kind. I like this stamp set. And then this is another pair by Julie Dunn. You can see here, you can use, I like what she's done. She's literally taken them as they come, mounted them on black. But what a nice set.
It'd be nice as sort of like you can get like picture frames.
Yeah.
To have on the wall. So it'd be like a series if you've done the same colours.
And they look, you know, let's have a look at we can have a look at the long ones as well.
Yeah.
Now let's look at some of the other, let's just take a look at some of the bookmarks, because I think that's cool, isn't it? That's embossed.
I reckon that's the chromo card, isn't it?
Yeah, that's chromo card. That's put through a stencil machine, and you can see how well that's embossed. Let's just let that. There you go. So you can see it's quite something. Yeah, lovely, isn't it?
Nice.
Yeah, that's nice. The back as well. So Tina Morris at her best. Yeah, so brushed over, little tiny bit of brush. Look at these. That's lovely as well. If it be, so be it. I knew that was going to be Jane Telford. Look, isn't that pretty?
And that's like an
outlined
mop up on the back of the stencil, isn't it?
This one is Sheila, but that's the waist from the foiling. Yeah, that's the waist from that one.
From that one.
Isn't that lovely? Look at that. And then that's a glitter one inside the pack. So we can see just how many beautiful. We'll have a look at some more later, shall we?
Yeah, of course.
So I think that's great.
Yeah.
So let's have a look. We've looked at the stencils.
Yeah.
That's products of the month number 1.
Yeah.
We've looked at the bookmarks, products of the month number 2, and now the third one. We took the stencil art and we translated it into a rather special groovy plate, an A4 all-encompassing groovy plate, which I think you'll really like. So you can see here, it's an A4, so it's packed with goodness. You've got butterflies and swirls all ready just to trace out. Now, whether you stop there, whether you can make these as long and large as you like. Because all the messages are boxed in, it's very easy for you to take a message like just for you.
Yeah.
Then move the stencil art over the top, and then you've got that boxed in. So I'm sure we'll find you some artwork so that you understand how that works. So this plate here, really nice.
There's so much on there, isn't there?
Crazy good. Happy birthday, best wishes, thinking of you, sending love. Thank you so much. With love, get well soon, just for you, and happy anniversary. And so these also, of course, work beautifully inside the bookmarks, and you can see what I was talking about with the
overlaying
box.
of the sentence.
Yeah. So you can see that you can overlay that really, really beautifully. And if we just take a look at the opportunities for cutting, really gorgeous. This is Sally Poole.
She's paper pieced that as well behind it.
Yeah, she has, hasn't she?
She said that she'd paper pieced it with scraps.
Wow, isn't that gorgeous? And then Picot cut. This one is Picot cut as well. This is Carol Baker, and she's Picot cut the. So you know the thing about these particular plates is they're great exercises in.
Yes.
You can use them. Look at that one. There's another one that's Picot cut. Look at that. Isn't that clever?
I know.
I like it. And this is Sally Poole again. Really nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, if you were really mad, you could cut inside.
If you were really mad.
Yeah. Josie Davidson, this is lovely. So you can see she's used the grid, the plain fine grid.
Yeah.
Super fine that one is, isn't it?
I reckon so, yeah.
Yeah. Really gorgeous. Sally Poole again, she's on fire.
So even if you're brand new to Groovy, you'd be able to achieve that result.
There is no cutting on that one
at all, apart from the outside edge. But
so we're just staying in quite close on this one. So this one is Jill Askham, and you can see again, Jill always likes to do her work quite brightly. Lovely again, cutting out with a bold background. This one is Gold Leaf inside. Jill Askham again, really nice with the patterns from the grid plate.
Yes,
the grid starter. This is lovely. I like that. Isn't that classy?
Still the March product to the month. That's
it is.
Rainbow.
But how classy does that look? So in the background, you've got the intensifier paper.
Yeah.
And then, so you can see it, you've done the simplest, and then you've just Picot cut out. Isn't that classy? So then you can protect your work by putting it in the packs. Look, with love, sending love. These are great presents.
Really
look at this.
Nice, aren't
Just
they?
for you.
Yeah.
Isn't that gorgeous? Hey? And you can use in the ginkgo, these panels in the background, you can use them to either cut out or not.
Or infill with other patterns.
Yeah.
Or just keep them empty.
So there you go. So that's a really fantastic selection of bookmark ideas. And we'll get a whole gallery going of these. Speaking of galleries.
Oh, that was something else that was launched
this week for April. So this was Jazz's idea. And we'll get these loaded into that gallery. So the idea is at Clarity now, this is Jazz's baby. Up until now, and you know, you go to the product, you look at the product. If you're lucky, there's some artwork to support the product. So Jazz said, what about if instead of looking for the product and then hoping that there's some artwork, we offer up the artwork and then people look at the artwork, like say, what, you're looking to do a birthday card, can't think of anything, go to the Clarity Gallery, go to, are you a Groovy or are you Stamper? So we've got two big doors to the gallery to start with. You're going left or you're going right. So the first thing you've got to decide is, do you want to go Stamps or do you want to go Groovy? One or the other. Right, then you click on that one. That opens up a whole load of beautiful galleries within galleries.
Different rooms, isn't it?
Yeah, so now you've got all the different rooms within the gallery. So do you want to make a birthday card, Christmas card, anniversary card, wedding card, get well soon card, yada, yada, yada. So now you look and you go, right, I want to make a birthday card. So you click that and up pop all the different birthday cards.
Yeah.
Plenty. And growing. This is a growing gallery.
Yeah.
Right. So that 10 in the bed. They come in, that one falls out. So it's
Big
like a
bed.
moving gallery. But the idea is that when you then you scroll through the artwork, the inspiration, it's called Ideas and Inspiration Gallery, an II gallery. So you look through the II gallery, you look through the cards, you've decided which one you want to make, you click on that and it takes you to a collection page. Now that is sublime because now it's like a tick box, if you like. So you can look at it and you can go, got it, got it, got it, ain't got it, got it, got it, need it.
Yeah.
You know, can make do with what I've got. That would be useful. So it tells you exactly what you need to make the card. So you've got the project in front of you and then you've got the ingredients.
In a way,
it's like a recipe book.
Yeah, and it's like another version of the digi downloads that we do.
It is.
It? So
it is.
Where we do the digi downloads, which are attached to a specific show, with this gallery, it's got your fit, as you say, birthday, anniversary, and then it goes to that page and everything's there.
Yeah, so this is a big job for Jazz. She's been caught up in this. At one point, as we were getting towards the deadline, I said to her, I bet you're really glad you came up with this idea, aren't you? You know, when you've gone in so far, you can't back out again.
No.
But it's really worthwhile investigating that. I hope you enjoy it. You're welcome.
And Gracie's put a link up to the gallery. So if you are watching, you can click that link. It'll open up on a separate page and then you can look at that later. But it is right on the front of the website as well.
Can we just take a look at that one masterpiece
This one here?
Yeah. Wow.
I know.
Gelascum. Let's just take a look at this card. Right, so this now is using the stencil that we were just, the groovy plate that we were looking at, and then she's added, thank you so much. Look, isn't that gorgeous?
Beautiful, isn't it?
Absolutely gorgeous. So, you know, whether the thing about this particular groovy plate, because it's all on one plate.
It is.
It's whether or not, whether you're somebody starting out, or you're an absolutely seasoned parcher. Look at this, Karen Jackson. You see, so you can add your grid work. You can add some of the loveliest. Look, this is another one by Glynis Whitehead. I just wanted to show you that even though they're tall pictures, Sally Paul, isn't this?
I know. Look at the PK code.
Masterpiece, isn't it? Josie Davidson. Look at the colouring on that. I mean, these are really quite spectacular, aren't they? Carol Baker. I just love the way this has been done. Karen Jackson again. Oh, that's a lovely one.
I know.
And that's no cutting out whatsoever.
And I love the watermark effect.
Yeah.
On the clear
Very
parchment.
thin, gorgeous. Yeah. That's a great idea, isn't it? Thank you so much. Sally Paul again. Yeah, well, here, my friends, is a definite gallery edition.
Yeah.
I think we're going to have to take a look at these and add them to the gallery, aren't we?
Yeah.
That's another lovely but simple one.
That's right. And there was a stamp version of that, wasn't it? So what you see in the stamp, you could potentially lay it out.
Stamp or
in the stencil.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought, oh, we've got stamps.
I know, because
well.
I keep thinking, well, normally we do stamps, don't we?
Well, we decided to take our foot off the pedal with the stamps, didn't we? This is lovely as well. We missed this.
That was from the
stencils.
Yeah.
Cool. Look at that. Sheila Metzeler, Brushos. For the mixed media people. Oh, look at those. Aren't they amazing?
Real bursts of colour.
Real proper burst of colour.
Yeah.
All wrapped with a little ribbon, a little torn piece of
And with the rub-on on there as well. Pokemon rub-ons.
Absolutely glorious. Thank you so much, Sheila. Right, so now we've looked at the 3 products of the month.
Yes.
And we've got one more set of landscape stencils that we want to show you. Right, set number 2. So these are tall as well, but the actual artwork travels lengthways, horizontally. So we've got the set number 2, which is...
We'll bring those details up on the screen for you. 01132.
So this particular set, again, you get 4 stencils, extra large stencils, and you can see these are completely different because they run lengthways. So these are great for wrapping as well around cards.
Yeah.
And we've got the card to fit it too, which is great. So whether it's the tall or the long, you can see that this particular card, there are 50 sheets, and it's the perfect size, 11 centimeters by 27 centimeters.
for you stencils.
250 GSM.
Yeah.
It's absolutely perfect. The stencils,
£7.49 plus club discount for all of that.
that's
That's
brilliant.
really good.
Very,
price
very
that
good.
is.
Yeah, that's great. So that's what I wanted to flag up was, so that we've got the long stencils as
Yeah.
well as the tall stencils, and we've got the card to match. So
Did you want to look at artwork on that?
yeah. Let's take a look. So there's a you to me are everything. That's lovely, isn't it?
I know. Very
Linda
festive.
Spencer.
It's all about the colour, isn't it?
These are so nice, aren't they? Sam Crow, love. Another one by Sam Crow. Cool, this is a funky one.
I
Sam
know.
Crow, she's on fire.
Look at that.
Love that. Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Oh, so now that's like the one I did.
Yes, that wraparound.
Wow, talk about great minds think alike. I haven't seen that.
No, because we didn't look at the art box when we was on FaceTime the other day.
So I did exactly the same thing, but it's a little bit different. But isn't that funny that Deborah and I have done exactly the same thing? So how does she know what I've done? That's crazy. Yeah, so what I really liked about these is that you can wrap around. So I like those kind of storytelling. This is like a storytelling
and it's
stencil.
like luxury, isn't it? Because if you went into a shop to buy a card, and you've got decoration on the back where it overlaps, they charge more money for it.
I like these cards that wrap over the back. These are gorgeous. Again, choppability.
Yeah.
Love the way that's been done.
Really nice, isn't it?
Very nice, isn't it? Linda Spencer. Let me know what you've done there. Distress inks. She's just coloured them in. That's just all been coloured in. Very Picasso, that is, isn't it? Really nice. Cool. Look at that. Linda Spencer. Panel bright card, gilding waxes. Look at that. So that's embedded.
Yeah.
Right, with the machine.
Yeah.
And then brushed with the gilding wax. Isn't that lovely? Cool. Look at that one. Deb McMullin. Using the twiggy branches.
Yeah.
Gorgeous, gorgeous. And then, so there's another one. You are amazing. Isn't it lovely? I do like these tall. I do like these tall. Yeah, very nice indeed. Yeah. So there you go. That's them.
So that's the other collection of stencils.
So they're not products of the month, but
no,
well worth having.
Yeah, I mean, if you're putting one of the products of the month in a way, you want step 1 and step 2, really, don't you? Oh, bless you.
God, our clothes are sinuses, doesn't it? Right, I think it's time to do the demo.
Yeah.
Okay, are we good to do a demo?
We're good to go. Yeah.
Nice.
Absolutely. So everything is available individually in the show page, together with all the details of everything that we launched during the course of March as well. So if you did miss the previous show, at least you can go there and have a look back.
Okay, demo time.
Okay.
I've got 1, 2, 3 demos. I'm going to rattle through these.
Okay.
Okay. And we've got the digi downloads as well.
Yeah.
So you can see here, life is too short. Life is too short to be anything but happy. You can see I'm going to show you how we use the stencil, how we use the little companion papers, how we can chop it up if we want to. Let's have a look what else I've got in here. So I've got all my little bits ready to go. And there's the card that I'm going to do. All right. There are my little...
Doesn't require much, does it?
Not at all.
Many of us at home will have stencil brushes, ink pads.
Stencil brushes.
It's all about having just the designs.
Ink pads.
This collection of stencils.
Stress oxides. A couple of stamps from the stamp set.
The new one that we launched today as well.
I've got a couple of sponges I'm going to use to do some blending, and a couple of pencils just in case.
And everything is on the Digi Download, which you can find on our Catch Up and Craft area. So it gives you a full list of ingredients that Barb's used, the various colours of the ink pads. So if you're watching, you can always download that, save it to your computer, or print it off and put it in a folder. So when the products arrive at home, then you've got that good to go.
Exactly.
So
now let me just check. Can I just check that mine is the same width as what we've got there? Yes, it is.
It's deceiving, isn't it?
It is. I just thought, have I got a prototype here? You know, because I was looking at that thing and that looks wider than that.
Yeah,
but it isn't, is it?
Yeah.
So for the ladies and gentlemen at home, that understand how long an inch is, have we got an inch ruler?
There was one. It should be.
Have a look. Here it is. There's that blue one here.
Yeah, there we go. That's got
Okay.
inches on it.
I'll just do this so that we can, because we do prefer.
Do like
We
inches.
are inches, aren't we? We're inch people. So let's have a look. It's just under. There you go. So it's 4 1/4, just about 4 1/4.
Okay.
By 11.
11.
Yeah, just
There
saying.
we go.
Right, so we've got a bit of that.
Yeah.
Got a bit of copy paper. Let me take some yellow paper just so that you can see where the card starts and the paper finishes.
Okay.
Right, so I've got that and that. Now I'm going to take my stencil, pop that on there.
And obviously it's double-sided, so
Yeah.
you can have them going in any direction you
So
wish.
let me just show you something. If I pop that on that edge there, because I know what I'm aiming for is it to be right on the edge.
Okay.
Now I know that if I took, let me take another stencil, because they're all exactly the same width. So for the sake of argument, if I pop that one on there, I can get 2 out of one.
That one piece.
That's the point I'm
card.
making. So if I put that in the middle, then I've kind of shot my load really. But if I do that, then I can easily get 2 out of one piece. So let me just, I'm going to pop that there like so, like that. And I'll take my low-tack masking tape and I'll pop this in place. This is just a warm-up to get started. Right, so I know that that's in the right place like that. Yeah. I'm going to pop that on there like so. So that's in the right place.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want to do the one, but I just wanted to explain the reason why I've come over to
the edge. Saves cutting, doesn't it?
It does. Although I probably will trim it to get it in the actual sleeve. If I want to make this into, if I want to put this into one of those sleeves,
bookmarks,
it's got to be right to the edge of the artwork.
Yes.
Okay. Right, and then I've got a piece of copy paper that I've already cut to size.
Right.
Just because I want to protect this, because I want to use it.
Of course, yes.
So I'll just lift this up, just put that up, slide that in there like so. Put that back down again. Right, that's that done. Okay. That's cheaper than 8 bits of low-tack tape. Right, so now I've done that and I've got that. That's all happy days.
Yeah.
And then just to make sure
it doesn't move.
I'm going to do that as well.
Yeah.
So now I've got it isolated. It's all in the right place.
Okay.
Okay, so I've got my colours that I've decided to use.
Yeah.
And I've got a sequence. So I've got yellow dried marigold. Now I've got a spiced marmalade.
Yeah.
I've got picked raspberry, depending on which direction it wants to take. And then I've got mermaid lagoon.
Right.
Right. So, and I've got brushes for every occasion.
Yes.
Yeah. And sometimes the brushes will, you know, if I take the orange brush to that one, it will be a different colour.
Yes.
It just got really warm in here, Paul.
Do you want me to open that window?
Would you
I
mind?
thought it was me.
No, I'm going to take my shoes off as well.
Don't sit down.
It suddenly got really warm in here.
It's not as cold today as it has been.
Right,
it's definitely milder.
Suddenly I thought, I'm having one of my personal summers again. And I finished having those years ago. Oh, that's better.
We've both got jumpers on. Like that.
I might have to take the jumper off in a minute. Next step.
Steady,
Strip-a-doodle. Hang on a minute. Let me just see what happens if I... Oh, it's hanging on the jumper. Right, go to the overhead.
Go to the overhead.
I'm going to do this. If I right, turn this off for a minute.
Right.
Okay, all right. That was ridiculously hot.
I know.
I can't do this for
I
an hour.
can't take this off because I haven't ironed what's underneath.
Oh, I wouldn't get too excited. I wouldn't worry about that. Right, let's just pop that on there. Just give that a little tug. That is
Both windows are wide open.
much better. Right, where were we?
We hadn't even started crafting
I had to check
yet.
what I had done underneath the jumper before I did that. Right, we haven't even started yet. Okay, are you ready?
I'm ready.
That suddenly got ridiculous.
It's
Ridiculous.
normally about 2:30, isn't it?
What, like now?
Yeah, that's what I mean. When it all of a sudden.
Okay, so what we're going to do now, lightest colour first.
Yeah.
I'm going to start with the yellow because I want to keep my yellow brush yellow.
Yes.
Remember?
Uh-huh.
Right, so we're going to go like that. And I can kind of spot colour a little bit like this as well. So can I use, I'm using Distress Oxides. Can I use the other ink pads, the dyes? Of course I can. Of course I can. Right, so I'm just going to add a little bit of yellow to the flowers. Okay, so easy.
Yeah.
Because we've done the job, haven't we? And we were doing this morning as well. You can see
yes, with that
a little bit of yellow in there, a little bit of yellow in there, yellow in there. Right, so that now, okay, is a little bit of yellow on all 4 flowers. Sorted.
Yeah.
Right, so we take that out of it. That one's there. See, now there's yellow all over that. Now I'm going to go to the dried marigold and I'll take, let's have a look. I'll take the dried marigold and I'll go in between.
Okay.
Just because it changes the colour a little bit.
Yes.
Tones it down a bit. So I'm just going to do the little leafy area. What this will do is it will change the colour. When I put the blue over the top of this, it will change it.
Oh, of course, yes.
Well, I think so anyway. We'll soon find out, won't we? Leaving the top free.
Yeah.
Just changing that a little bit. Do you see?
Yeah.
So I'm going into the flowers as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that will do for that one.
Okay.
Now let's see. I've got some spiced marmalade.
Very bright. That
very
one,
bright.
Yeah.
And I've got some pickled raspberries. I'll tell you what, I feel pickled as well. Right, so we'll go with a little bit of the. Well, let's do the pink. See what happens. Okay. This could go wrong, but I'm going to go for it. I'm going to put a little bit.
You might be pleasantly surprised sometimes.
I might wish I hadn't, but let's have a look. So I'm going to go with the pink.
Yeah.
And I'm going with the pink, and I'm going to go in there like that. Let's see what happens if I go in where I was before, but over the top of the flower a little bit. Do you see?
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't really look.
Doesn't look like pink,
does
it?
No,
because I've added that tea underneath or whatever the one was. Dried marigold. Right, so we do a little bit of that. Got a little bit of pink down there. Don't want to make it too blotchy or patchy. Yeah?
Yeah.
Not hard, is it, this? Right, so we've got a little bit of pink now. See, so it almost looks orange because it's gone
like
over
the peachy colour, isn't it?
Yeah, it's gone peachy, right? So much as you think it's, you know, it should be pink, it didn't come out pink. It would if I kept going. Let's do a little bit more.
I suppose because you put that undercoat down as well, it's
that's
blending the colours together.
It totally toned it down. So the whole point of that little exercise is to show you how you can, you know, you think it's pink, but it isn't at all. It went really peachy.
Yeah.
When you look at it there, it's gone really nice and peachy.
Nice.
Yeah. Right, now, last one. Let's go for Mermaid Lagoon.
Yeah.
Now, let's see what we get if we do Mermaid Lagoon. But you can tell that I've gone light, medium, medium, dark, dark.
Yes.
Right. And now this is, and I'm using this as my tester as well. So let's see, because I can always add it.
But you can't take it away.
Now let's see what happens. Let's look at Mermaid Lagoon over here. You can see the colour of it.
Yeah.
Now let's see what happens if I bring it in lightly over the top. Let's just go in there. Let's go in the top a bit. I need a little bit of blue at the top. Right, so you can see where the yellow is. It's going to start looking a little bit more, I don't know, it doesn't go green. It goes a beautiful turquoisey colour.
Yeah.
Look, so I'm bringing it in. I'm holding the brush a bit further in and I'm coming into where those leaves are. Do you see what I'm doing? Right, and over the top as well. I'm avoiding the flower heads. That's exactly what I'm doing. But I'm bringing those colours in there. And this is the same for all the stencils.
Yes.
Right, you can see what I'm playing at, can't you? Really nice colour.
Yeah.
Now, if I wanted to check this, all I've got to do is lift all this up and have a look.
Yes.
I'm confident that this is going to be fine.
Okay.
So I'll take a spot on sponge now.
Yeah.
If I want to add a little bit of brightness or yellow, I'm not going to go in with my yellow brush now because you know what's going to happen to it.
It'll be contaminated because there's wet ink on top of the stencil.
Exactly. So what I'll do now, in order to make this brighter or sharper, is I'm going to start twisting. And as I twist, right, when I do this, it makes the edges, apart from cleaning the stencil, it also, you'll see, it crispens up the line art, right? So, for example, in that flower there, if I want that to, and I can also, this is the other thing, of course, is I can go in like that, and I can take my spot on sponge. If I want to put it a little bit brighter in there, then now's the time to use the sponge to do it. You see?
I think this technique that you're doing here, Barb, shows one, the quality of the stencils, because the stencil's not moving.
Nope.
And also the quality of the spot on sponges as well.
Yeah. And also, because I've got a bit of yellow on there now, when I move over that bluey area, it changes it to green, look, see? So you're getting all these lovely blends of colours, but ultimately it's lovely and bright, you know? So you've got lovely bright colours.
And you've got to trust the process, haven't you? Because looking at this on the overhead, all you're seeing is sort of like a kaleidoscope of colour. With all the colour to the side where you've been testing your brush and everything. And you're drawn to that as an overall picture, aren't you?
But if you want to add a little bit of depth, then like I say, you can go in and if you smooth with the spot on sponge, it really gives you a great contrast. Right. So then we've done all that. We've cleaned the sponge. We've got that. I think that's good enough. And let's have a look. If we take all this off now, let's see where we go.
That's where we get the reveal.
But what I want to do before I take everything off, because if I keep one area, a hinge, right, then if I want to change it, it's in the right place.
It's easier to reposition.
So I can lift this up and I can look and I can say, no, I love that.
Look at that.
Love it. And you can see the difference in colours. Where's pickled raspberry there?
I know, there's no pink in that at all, is there?
No, there's no pickled raspberry there. Could you use distress inks instead of distress oxides? Absolutely, you could.
Yeah.
You know, so that's the first thing I wanted to show you, is how you can get some really superb blends inside. If we just take a look there, you can see the colours and the crispness of the images.
And you wouldn't get that. I mean, the stencil is the thing that's doing the work to create the whiteness.
Yeah.
And then just by mixing, say, a couple of colours there, the stencil brushes and the spot on sponges.
It's quite something, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you can see here, it's pretty much the same, maybe a little more blue rather than green, but I deliberately went in to show you that.
Replicate exactly the same.
No, not at all, not at all. So this is the one that I've just done.
Yeah.
This is the one that I'm working on.
Yeah.
So you can see here, what you can do is you can, actually this is better because it's whiter. And I'll tell you where I went wrong. Well, if there's such a thing as wrong, right? Here, I'll show you what I did. You'll notice on that one, I swept.
Yes.
Right. When I did this one, when I was sitting on top of the stencil, what I did was this. I'll show you. Just pretend that's a bit of card. That's like that. I took my stencil and I went like that.
Oh.
And what happened was, when I did that, the bristles reached in underneath. Yeah. That's
so you didn't get the crispness.
So no. So that's how, I'll just show you why that happened. So afterwards I thought, what did I do differently there? But you see where it's gone muddy?
Yeah.
There. I mean, I don't mind it, it's fine. But the pristine white?
Yeah.
I didn't do that.
By brushing as the brush is used.
Yeah.
Rather than
if you brush.
Splodge it.
Yeah, but if you pounce with the brush, I don't think it does the brush much good. I was just having a go. I mean, I had been doing this for about 7 hours by the time I was like, yeah, that'll do.
Give it a go.
But so let's just put these to one side. I'll just give you those for a minute, Paul. And let's just pan out a little bit and then we'll have a look at where we are here. Okay. So that's the one we've just done.
Yeah.
This is the one that we've got now. Okay. Let's just say, because it's dry. Let's work with the dry one. And here's one that I did earlier.
Here's what I did earlier.
Well, what I did was I got carried away, you know I did. So I chopped them up, see? Because I thought, well, you've got so many different choices. You could chop this up and pop it inside a thingamajig.
Yeah.
Right? So I could take that and I could chop this up and put it, and it will fit exactly in there.
Yeah.
Right. I don't have to show you that though.
No.
But I could. But it's so
Want me to
easy
take one
to
out?
do. No, I've got one
got
here,
one?
Paul. Yeah, I went through this morning, so you can see that that sits in there exactly.
Yes.
Okay. But the other thing that you can do, of course, is use like there's 4 little mini makes in here. There's 1, 2,
yeah,
3, 4. Because remember I said it's half and half.
Half, yes.
So if I scored it down there and folded the whole lot through,
you've got little tabs
then I've got
as well.
little tiny, beautiful little mini makes.
Yeah.
Or I've got just the toppers and then I add them.
Yes.
Yeah. So here, for example, I took one of these.
Yeah.
I chopped it up and I just stuck it on this. I love that. Film strip doodle die.
Yeah, the panel dies.
And then I put a little bit of the orange companion paper. Well, I picked a colour that fitted.
And there's plenty of colour there to choose from, isn't there?
So then that sat on there really nicely like that.
Really lovely.
So what I want to show you though, so you can see how you can make square cards, long cards, this size card. But I want to show you another blending trick with the colours.
Oh, right, okay.
So let's take these new stamps.
Yes.
So let's look at these words now, because what we've got here is a really superb collection of feel-good words. We looked at these yesterday in the evening.
Yes, last night on the...
Look on the bright side. Good things take time. Be you, do you, for you. Enjoy the little things.
Yeah.
Believe you can and you will. So it's very feel good.
Yes.
But they're tall, just like the stencils.
They're delicate as well, aren't they?
They're really nice, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're not big and bold like a lot of the quote stamps that we've got.
Well, they're based on the block prints, aren't they? The old block print machine that Dave uses.
So if we take this now, you can see I've just taken one of those stamps, which is this one. Yeah, it's actual size. And I've just popped it straight over the top. There it is, like that.
Nice.
Right. So now what I want to show you though is how it's not black.
No.
Because I didn't think it needed to be black. But these are the 2 sets of stamps anyway.
So we've got those on the screen. It means the price you're saving, the $5.75, means you're getting the A6 one for half price. I thought you'd use the rainbow pad. Remember those old
the old days?
Pads?
Yeah, well, let's make a rainbow pad.
Okay.
I used to love rainbow pads.
They were great, weren't they?
So we're going to look at that and I'm going to say, right, what colours do I want to use?
Yeah.
I'm just going to use a piece of our 3.5 by 3.5.
Yeah.
That'll do. Right, use a bit of that. That's our premium colour, same stuff.
Yes.
Basically. Right, so now I'm going to go, if I go yellow, it's too light. You won't be able to see it. So we'll lose the yellow. And then I'm going to go, I'm definitely going to use the blue in here. But I want to get some sort of yellow going in there. So maybe I'll go the dried marigold, or let's go dried marigold. Okay. Let's try it. Listen, if it doesn't work, we'll just go twice, right? But I reckon that would probably work.
Yeah.
And I might just dip it in the spiced marmalade. Just depends on you want it to be legible, don't you?
Yeah.
So what I've got now, if you like, I've got that, haven't I?
Yeah.
Right. So I've got like the equivalent of, if you want to look at it like that.
Yes.
I've got life's too short in that half, right? And then I've got to be anything but happy or something like that in that half.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've got that one there.
So you've got your 2-tone already.
So I've got my 2-tone there.
Yeah.
And it's just a bit in the middle that I haven't kind of decided yet what to do with.
Yeah.
Right. So then I'll start with a clean one because this is what I was using. Right. That's what I was using at home.
Oh, so you can see the difference in the split of the colour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. So I could do it again. Look, so I go like that and I'll put and now watch the way I'm rotating it. So I might have to do a couple of these to get it right.
So you're going like a circularish motion.
I could even put a little bit of the blue at the top.
Yeah.
But then I don't want to contaminate, so I'm going to go like that now. Let's see if that works. Now, life is too short to be anything but happy. Yeah, I'll go with that. Now, let's see. So now I'm going to stamp that up, and then we'll see where we go. These stamps are beautifully crisp.
They are.
There.
Nice.
So it works really well.
Yeah.
Now, do I want that to be a bit darker? Well, maybe. And if I do, then all I'm going to do is see the other thing to do is to take your spot on sponge.
Yeah.
You could do this as well. So you go like that in that area, so you put a bit of that in that area.
So you're using the stamp as a blending palette.
Yep. So you go like that in that colour. Then you take the blue, put a bit of blue in that one, a bit of blue up there. Now you're not even going near the ink pads.
No.
Do you see what I mean? But that should work really nicely too. Let's see if that works. So now I'm using the colours, you see?
And because you've used the spot, it's going to be brighter, isn't it?
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah, more concentrated ink. So you can see how you've got your colours. Now you can take these are great. These are what I spoke to Julie about. Can we, hang on, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, Paul, because I'm pretty much done with this demo.
Okay.
Right, so I'm just going to move these out of the way so we don't have a moment.
An inky moment.
Yeah, an inky moment. Right, I'll just put that over here. Right, and you could have a little talk about those
the
for me.
Swatches. So we'll bring the details up on the overhead for you. So we've got 5 different options, and these are based on our companion papers. These are the companion paper swatches. They're double-sided. You've got choices from Amazonia, Shenandoah, Toscana, Northern Lights, and Waimea Falls. You can see the individual numbers. So 31350 for Waimea Falls, 31346 for your Northern Lights, 31349 for your Toscana, 31347 for your Shenandoah, and then finally your Amazonia is 31351.
Now these are double-sided as well.
They are, yes, because it's from the original. So you can see here, if I've got Amazonia, I've got 48 sheets in there, like so.
So let me show you what I do when I'm looking for the right colour.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going to go like, say this is the artwork. I'm looking for a colour to go with this. So let's come in a bit closer. That's too close.
Number 4.
Number 3 is good.
Right.
Yeah? So I'm going to go like that, and I'm going to say, right, so I'm going to hold it like that, and I'm looking at this. I'm looking at both at the same time. Maybe. I'll take that one out. I think that might work.
Yeah.
Right. I'll go again. Hold it like that. So I got to that one. Is that the same colour?
Similar, just brighter.
Right. Then I'll turn it over.
Of course, yeah.
And I'll go again. Yeah?
Yeah.
So this is so much value for money. How much do these cost?
They're £3.25 plus club discount.
So now I'm going again. That green looks quite good. I quite like that one. Right, so now you see, you just go like that. And then you just, that's good. So you pick the colours. I spend more time doing this than I did that one.
I suppose on that one that you've cut up into a square, there's more green in it, isn't there, on that particular one?
But you can see, just by going like that, and you can go, right, okay. And you just go, this isn't probably the best one for this.
No.
But you can see that if I take these colours, that'll work. Look.
Yeah.
That'll work beautifully. They are. That's
warmed it up.
That's warmed it up.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
Makes the white stand out more.
Yeah. No. But you see what I mean? No.
And it's going to, I mean, you were looking at the one that you finished.
That.
But because the colour gradient's going to change on your whole piece.
But you see what I mean? It depends what you're looking at. And so then you cut the piece to trim it.
Yeah.
Right. I've just taken a piece of low tack tape to hold it in place. So then that sits on there like so, or it sits on there like so. So that's lovely too.
Yeah.
But it completely, I could ping the orange out, go like that. So then if I take this bit here, right, that looks lovely.
I like that, the offset.
So then you offset it. So then you chop it to that, and that's your card.
That's your card.
That's your front.
Yeah.
Right. So you cut it to there. You pop that. It's bang in the middle, but it's not in the middle.
Yeah.
Right. And then you mount that on another piece.
Onto another. Yeah.
So you've got so many different options and so many. Just bear in mind, we're looking at one stencil.
Yeah.
There are 8 of them, 4 of them a product of the month.
Yeah.
And when you start to work out the different permutations and the possibilities, it's crazy.
And it's that choppability, isn't it?
Yeah.
because you think, oh, it's a big stencil. I'd never make tall cards, or I never make long, wide cards.
No, but I don't. But you do.
No, but it is. And you've often
Bookmarks.
done it in the past. I mean, even with a large 7x7 fully patterned stencil,
Yeah,
you often go into that technique of chopping it up.
very much
Even when
so.
you're doing your gel prints, you pull those off and then you chop them up into
that's
small...
the whole, that's
Yeah.
the magic of it all, isn't it?
So
that's that lot there. Right, I'll just pop
otherwise.
them in there. Right, that's demo number 1.
Demo number 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right,
Okay.
you have a recap. I'll
recap.
regroup.
I'll bring up some full screen graphics for you. So the Decorative Panels Stencil Collection. This is set 1, which gives you your lotus, alliums, and butterfly swirls together with the ginkgo. Item number 01131. £25.96. Now, if you're a club member, that brings the price out like 10% if you belong to 1, 12.5% discount if you belong to 2, and then 15% discount if you belong to all 3. So £22.07 for a Diamond Club member, £22.71 for a double club member, and then a single club member is £23.36. But if you pop this in your basket with anything else, it automatically unlocks your double points. So if you get shopping, you've been building up a little shopping list and you think, right, I've used all my March products of the month allowances, so to speak, because I've got this and I've got that. Now I can go back and look at what we had in March and pop this in my basket as well.
Right, next demo.
Yep, next demo.
Because I really want to get to the jelly plate one.
Okey-dokey.
I hope you're going to hang around for that one.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one, really clean and tidy. Interesting that Deborah Wheeler went down exactly the same road as me.
Yeah.
Interesting indeed. So this is Live More, Worry Less, which is another one of those stamps, but in small.
Oh, the Bijou version.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
So this one is Live More, Worry Less, but I've used the small.
Which is half price, which is really if you go
lovely.
For that collection.
Yeah. So what are we going to use for this? I need a piece of this.
Yeah.
I'm going to fold this, but not yet.
Yeah.
Because first I want to do the background.
Okay.
And what have I used? Oh, these stamps are so glorious.
We launched these in February, I think it was.
Folk art.
Yeah.
These are too good, right? So we've got those. I've mounted those. I need my moons that we talked about earlier.
Yeah.
And then I need my stencil.
Okay.
I've already, let me see, here's one I did earlier, just so that I know where I'm going.
Nice.
Right. So I've got my stencil ready to go. So what I want to do is because I'm going to use this as an actual card now.
Yeah.
So this is the card right there.
Okay.
So I'm going to mask, I'm going to come down a little bit though. You can see, right, when you look where the actual artwork is versus do you see what I'm doing?
Oh, yes.
So it's about there. I'm just giving myself that little whisper. I want it to be further to the grounded. To the bottom. They're trees.
Yeah.
Right. So I just want to make it further to the bottom. So, you know, if you're new to this, just want to make it really show you how easy this is. Okay. So we'll just cover up the edges like so. And then we can always trim them off afterwards.
Yeah.
But the idea is that we just cover up the outside. There we go. Now before we do that, I'm going to put the moon in because I need to put the moon in the right place.
Yes.
So I'm gonna pick a moon, any moon.
Yeah.
And I'm going to pop it in here. So just pop that in there like so, and I'm going to make sure it sits there like that.
Nice.
Done. Right. So that's that. And then I've covered up that area as well. So this is all ready to go.
Yeah, all protected.
Colours. What colours did she use? Well, for this particular one, I used tumble glass and saltwater taffy. How interesting. How doesn't it? You wouldn't think so, would you?
It's like that picked raspberry.
Pickled raspberry.
It isn't pickled
I
anymore.
probably will lean into I might use the pickled raspberry just to see how different it looks. That might be interesting. But we'll do the blue at the top and the bottom.
Yeah.
Right. So this is a light blue tumbled glass, and we're just going to go across the top and across the bottom.
Okay.
And that's all we're going to do is just sweep.
That's it.
What you find with the chalky oxides is that they're very smooth. And we're gonna overlap them, right? So it's not a problem but you need a little bit of a gap.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm just going through like that. It's very, very smooth. So we just go like that. I can use a spot-on sponge.
Yeah.
To he's molting a bit, my old brush here. Sorry. Right. Sorry, mate. He's thinking.
He'll end up like me soon.
No.
Thanks.
Right. So we're just adding a little bit, and the longer you do this, the darker it gets. Yeah.
See, even that looks really nice already. It's created like a misty look to it.
I'm going a little bit darker now than I did when I was doing this at home.
Okay.
Because I want to see. Right. So we've got that colour going down. Right. Okay. Right, that'll do for now. Now I'm going to go in with the pink.
Okay.
So let's try the saltwater taffy, see what happens now.
Yeah.
This is a lovely colour. It's like a peachy colour.
Yeah.
Right, let's see what we get. Straight down the middle.
Yeah.
What's interesting is when you overlap them, which is what we're learning about stencil art, when you overlap the colours, they change. So we're going to go in the middle there. But what you'll find is where there was blue, it will go grey. So let's see if we can get you'll see it in a minute when it starts to happen. So we're getting a really lovely sunset.
Yes.
Or a moon,
Yeah.
Right, we'll go like that. Now I don't want to go, if I go in with the blue, let me just see what happens if I go in with a bit of blue, just to tone this down again.
It's like a pinky grey sky.
It's a pinky grey sky, isn't it? Right, so now I've done that, but if I move, I think I've done enough. Let's just see. Yeah, nice.
Look at that.
But what I want to do is take the moon away.
Right.
So let me just lift the moon out, because can you see this all right?
Yeah.
When you lift the moon out, you've got this huge, like gaping white moon, which is weird, because it's got to be behind.
Yeah, not in front. Yeah.
So we'll drop it back down again, and we'll cover that up.
Yeah.
And then I'll take my blue.
Yeah.
And I'll just brush over the top of that. And what that does is it gives you the shadow that you need.
So it's reintroducing the trees.
Yeah, let's see if I've done enough of it. Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Can you see that?
And it's
okay.
pushed it to the back now, hasn't
it? So
it?
if we go in closer, let's just see. I'll just come over a little bit. And you should be able to see that now. Yeah. There you go. So you can see exactly.
And you can see that grey.
Yeah.
Where it's blended.
Right. So that'll do. That's that done.
Yeah.
Really nice. And it's all the way. The thing is, and you can see how it's gone grey where I went over the peach with the
with
light
that blue.
So interesting, isn't it, when you start to blend the colours? This is really ideal. Yeah. So where's the card we're doing? Right. So now I've got that, but I want to chop it. Yeah. Right. So I want to chop it. Let's go to one that I've already chopped. There you go. It's the same thing.
Yeah, you've just trimmed off the excess.
I've just chopped off the excess.
Yeah.
But I haven't chopped off the bit in the middle.
No.
I haven't done that. Right. Now, before I do anything else, right, I'm gonna let me have a think. What do I want to do next? I think I'm gonna do the embedding.
Okay.
No, I'm not. I'm going to do the embedding last. It really is 6 of one and a half dozen of the other.
Okay.
So we'll just pan out a little bit, and let's see what we get now. So the first thing I want to do, I mean, we could score it and all that, right? I'm just going to fold it because I think we can get away with it. My hands are really filthy though, but I think we can get away with this. If I just fold that over like so, right? And then I'm just going to crunch that down like that. I know it looks a little bit terrible, but I'm going to use my thumbnail and that'll be fine. There you go.
Quality of the card.
Yeah. So I'm going to go like that, and I'm just going to use my thumbnail because it doesn't get shiny.
Yes.
And I'm just putting, because I've got dirty fingers. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm doing that, and now I know that it's perfect. Right, now I know what the front is.
That is lovely.
It's lovely, just like that.
Yeah.
Right, next, enter now the storytellers are coming into play. So we've got our two, these stamps.
The folk art ones.
These are absolutely glorious. So I've got my two deer, because they're just so funky as well.
They work really well with this collection of trees.
They really do. I'm going to do another little trick later. You'll enjoy it. Let's have a look. So I'm just going to stamp this up now. Right, I'm going to stamp that on there. Right, let's have a look. Let me just make sure that the stamp is nice and... Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Okay, that'll do. Right, just checking.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, it's an ink pad if you haven't used it for a while.
Exactly.
Condition your stamp.
So I'm going to ink up this lovely deer. Really nice. We're going to stamp that. Don't overthink it, just stamp. Right, that's that. Perfect.
Nice, look at that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That works. Right, now, next one. Let's pop this one in. I'm going to stamp him there. So we just want to ink him up as well. Okay. Stamp this one. See if he stamps up nicely. Lovely.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go again. Ink. I'm going to stamp this one in place. I'm going to make him put his head there so they're together. Like that. A little bit closer, this one is.
Getting friendly.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh.
Right, so we've got those two.
Yeah.
Now let's have a look. I've got that tiny little, what's this one say? You're always in my thoughts. No, I'm going to live less, worry more or something.
She could be saying to him, enjoy the little things.
Steady. There. Live more, worry less. So we're going to pop that little fella there. Okay.
Yeah.
So we'll link it up. We don't need too much pressure. Let's just have a look. I think that looks best right there. So stamp that into place. Lovely. Okay. And there it is.
Beautiful.
So we've got we could have put them up a little bit further, but that's what we've got, you know. It's ideal, right? So that's, I think, really nice. Now the embedder, let's see what we can do. Where do we find an embedder? Okay, I could take any one of these stencils, but preferably a clean one.
Yes, with no ink on it.
Right, and I'm going to make sure, let's open this up. Open that up, and we'll make sure that the stencil, because you can see through it.
And the aperture within it is the same
exactly
size on all of them, isn't it?
It's exactly the same on all of them, right? So I can make it equidistant, or I can bring it down a little bit.
Yeah.
Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
It's entirely up, because I've brought them down quite a long way. So I think maybe I'll bring the whole thing down a little bit. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's have a look. That looks so nice, actually. Just a smidgen down like that. Like so.
Yeah.
So that needs to be in place while I do the other job.
Yeah.
Doesn't it? So in order for that to sit in the right place, I'm going to do one thing at a time. So that's in place first. So I'll make sure it's in the right place.
Yeah.
So I'll turn this over like that, and I can see where it's going to go.
Because it protrudes, it's larger than the card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, just because if I go, I'm just going to, so that you've got something behind so you can see it better. Right, so now I'm going to take my, let me just, gosh, my fingers are so dirty because I've got ink all over them. Let me just do this for a minute so that I can see. I just want to just take my, because I usually use my thumb or an embossing pen, but I haven't got one with me, so we're going to just improvise. Make, do, and mend. Right, so now I'm going to take my, okay, and I'm using the stencil as an embedder.
Yeah.
Okay. So ideally, I'd have an embossing pen to do that job. Not an embossing pen, a blending pen.
Yeah.
Right, but that does the job for me. So when I turn this over, let's check it. Let's have a look. When you turn it over, there's your embed. Yeah?
Wow.
So that's in place.
Yeah.
I'm not going to lift that one off before I put this one down. So I'm going to take another length of that. I don't want any movement, so I'm going to go like that. Now that's in place. Now I'll take that one off. I'm going to flip the whole thing round again. And now I'm going down that side.
Yeah.
Does that track?
It does indeed.
So now I've done that one. Have we got a tumble dryer sheet or something? Because I can feel this is really dragging on me. Let's have a look. Actually, I'm probably going to get away with it, Paul.
Yeah?
Yeah, don't worry.
Okay.
I'm on it. Right. So now I'm going to take my number 2 tool. And oh, yeah. Right, I've just learnt something.
Yeah.
If you rub the back of the card with a tissue paper, it gives it such a lovely zippy, it's almost like it compresses the fibres. So when you go in, it goes like silk. There you go. Interesting.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now we turn this over and then we lift this stencil away. And what you'll find is you've got both the embeds now, right?
Wow.
So you just use a clean, because they're all exactly the same size. So that works.
4 for the product in the product of the month.
Exactly. So you could wash the one that you use, but it's easier to do.
Yeah. You got to wait for it to dry.
And then you close it. And then you use, because I've got the filthy fingers, and like that. And there we are. Don't worry.
Just take that way. Just stop the glare.
There we are.
Look at that.
So
now you've got a nice pair,
so to speak,
of deer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the start of another really nice little card.
Absolutely.
And you know, if I wanted to, I could just go like that, go like that,
and just put the colour on top.
Put a bit of masking. Tape down here like that. Okay, so I know where so let's say it's there, right? Do it equidistant on that side, and then brush that in, and you don't have to have a 6-inch long card. Just saying. Demo number 3 coming up, Paul.
Okay.
Give me a couple of minutes.
Right, I'll just take this to one side, and I'm just going to show those stamps off that you've been using.
Yes.
So this is the folk art. The item number for this is 12282. There are your little deer, and we've got trees on there as well. And these proved so really popular when we launched them.
These.
Back, I reckon it was February we launched them. You got little cars in there. The houses would work with those trees as well, wouldn't they?
That's what we're going to do now.
Nice.
Look at that. Look. So there's the trees in there.
Yes.
So I've got my little, I don't know, I'm not, he's not a polar bear or a grizzly.
I think it's a badger.
Okay, big badger. If that's a badger, Gordon Bennett.
Like, certainly get big in the wild down here in Kent.
Live more, worry less.
You'd be worrying. She's definitely worried.
If that's a bear, she's delusional.
She needs to be you get what you give.
No, she's lovely. Make heart, not war.
Nice.
Right. So this is actually just that's that. Look, it's the same. It's just chopped.
But doesn't it look different when you've introduced the stamps into the tree?
Nice, isn't it?
And they weren't designed to work together.
Not at all. It just worked. I put my Sam Crow hat on. I thought that'll do.
That'll do. Donkey.
Isn't it lovely? Right. Nice. So I'm going to show you how to do that now.
Okay. Right. So we'll bring the details up. So this is using the bring some full screen graphics up. Bear with me. Let's have a look. So this is the
I took that jumper off.
This is set 2 of the decorative panels. So these are your landscape ones. Item number 01132. £25.96 plus your club saving. So you've got the trees in there, then you've got your open trees, you've got your flower bed or foliage, and then you've got your ivy leaf trellis. Then if you pop, say for example, the product of the month in that same basket, it automatically unlocks your double points. If you want some of that card that Barb's been using, item number for that is 31975, £7.49 for 50 sheets of it, plus your club discount. And then the sentiments, these were going to be held back until May.
Couldn't leave them.
But couldn't.
No.
So this is your tall Feel Good Sentiments A5 and A6 stamp duo, 12326. The £575 saving as a non-club member means that you're getting that A6 stamp set for half price. Okay, are we good to go?
We are.
Okay, let's bring that up on the side of the screen.
There we go. So what I wanted to show you now is how to use a jelly plate and the stencil to create, well, first generation, the ghost print. So if we look at it in real time, that's the first gen. That's the ghost print. I'm using this card, and then what I just showed you there is the inverse. So this is the bit that's missing from there. Which I've just chopped up.
Nice.
So you get a 3-for. And this is my ATC that I'm going to be sending to my partner.
Your swap partner.
My swap partner this month. So I'll get that done before I leave for California.
So we've got the Digi-Download as well. So if you decide to want to give this a go, then obviously you'll have the video to watch back, but also you've got your list of ingredients as well from there.
Excellent.
Okay.
Right, let's get started. So I've got my 8x10 jelly plate, and it's mounted on a
9x11 mega mount.
A 9x11 mega mount. Right, now let me just think for a minute. So, well, it's 6 of one, half dozen of the other. So I'm just going to stick that in the middle like so.
Okay.
Right, that's down. And then here's my card.
So
this is where we're entering the realm of unpredictable art. This is where I don't know what I'm going to get, but I've got a process. So I've got my card, I've got my stamp down on the clean jelly plate. And then I'm going to take some alcoholic. We've got loads of
these they're all on the show page. There's so many different options available.
Really, really excellent. Okay. So I just need my card, which I'm going to use. That'd be fine. We'll pop that there. And then I've just got a selection of inks, right? So again, I'm going with the same sort of colors as the same colors as I did earlier with the brushes. So I'm going with the picked raspberry, except this time it's called wild plum. I'm going with stream, which is the same as the lagoon. And then I've got this one, which is butterscotch.
So
the good old yellows. Yeah. And I know we've sold out of this one. We've got one. Got that one. I haven't opened it. You can put that in the box.
I'll put that one back into stock.
Right. So what we've got now is this area. So what we're going to do, though, is we're going to cover the whole thing.
Right. Okay.
Because I need to, in order to get that, this is done with the stencil, isn't it?
Of course.
Right. Yes. So in order to get this, I've got to cover that. Otherwise, it won't happen.
To transfer it.
Exactly.
Okay.
So best thing to do this job is these things.
So yellow sponge daubers, item number 30825. And they're better than like the felt applicators, aren't they?
They are.
Because I'm guessing the felt applicators would like stick to the jelly plate.
So I use them. Well, what happens? Well, yeah, especially the felt ones, you get all the fibers.
Yeah.
So these ones, I've used them.
Yeah.
Right. I'm good. There's some new ones.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's quite nice to use ones that have already been used. It tones the colours down a bit.
Does it reactivate them because it's alcohol ink to alcohol ink?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's just put a little bit of yellow up there and a little bit of yellow down there. This is, yeah. So I'm using, this is a, see, so now I'm building this up and I'm coming in here, then I'm going up there like so. I'm coming in there, I'm picking it up and I'm coming back down on this one.
Yeah.
So I'm building, but all the time I'm aware that I'm also colouring the stencil.
The stencil, that's the main thing really, isn't it?
Well, it is for this
one part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what you got to try and remember is you've got to fill that.
Yeah.
Let's put a little bit more in there. This is a really old one, this alcohol ink.
Yeah.
But, old as dirt, I don't know, but it still works. Right. I do like alcohol ink. So we're just dabbing, right? Got a bit of yellow.
Yeah.
Whoa. Whoa. Hello. Right. Hang on a minute. Casualty. Take that away. Oh, look, you know what's going to happen, don't you?
It's going to stay.
Right, you know that set that I just donated?
Yeah.
I'm having it back, please. Hang on a minute. Oh, look.
Leakage.
Leakage. If I use, I know what's going to happen.
It's
If I
going to take
use
the
some,
paint
well,
off.
whatever, in for a penny. Oh, there you go. Quick.
Don't tell Dave.
Right. Okay. Carry on.
You want some paint?
Keep calm and carry on.
There we go.
Right, we'll pop that on there so you can see better what we're doing. Okay. Give us that yellow ink, please.
There. Yeah. Let me just
I'm
open
gonna
that up
I'm gonna go for another.
There we go. It was for sale, not for sale.
Was for sale, not for sale. I need
Staff
that.
discount.
I need the yellow.
Staff discount.
Yeah, that wasn't so good, was it? You know when it finally gave up the ghost?
Yeah, because the other one didn't want to be sold.
It wanted to stay with me.
Stay with you. It's been with you for months.
Years. Years. Right, so we got the yellow in, got a bit more of the proper, that's what it's about. I started thinking, this is
It looked a bit
weird.
browny.
It did look a little bit cruddy, didn't it? Right, so we got some yellow going.
Yeah.
That'll do, donkey. Right, and I'll just put, I'll put that there. And I really ought to have a brown mat underneath.
A brown mat. Let me see if I've got one.
Don't worry about it.
I might have one.
Now I'm going to go for the pink.
I've got one.
Have you?
Yeah.
Right, hang on a minute. We'll just, because this is the only counter we've got. If I'm wreck this, don't tell
It's
Dave.
lasted well.
Wow. Right, okay. Brown mat underneath, apron.
Apron. There used to be one.
It's all right. Tomorrow, when we do our workshop here all day,
Yes.
I shall have my apron on. Right.
Oh, here
So,
we go.
I don't need it now,
No,
Paul. I need it
There's two
tomorrow.
there. There's two there for tomorrow.
Right. So now let's pick another colour. Let's pick a little pink. Right. We're going to go for a bit of pink up there.
Very pink.
Yeah. All right. There you go. Bit of pink. What am I using here? Let's use this one. See what happens. Okay. Cool. Blimey. Right. Okay. We might have to spread this out a little bit. Okay. That's very yellow, isn't it? Very pink.
Yes.
That's all right because you blend it in. You watch, it will go red and brown. It's all right, but I need to leave a little bit of space for the teal. Otherwise, there'll be no teal, will there? I know that was a little bit excessive, Barbara. Less is more.
You can add it.
But you can't. That's all right.
Yeah.
It's okay. It is what it is. Right. Dob, dob, dob. Dab, dab, dab. Dib, dib, dib. Right.
Splodge,
Blue
splodge,
next.
splodge.
Right. So I better get my little, this one. I'm going to use this one next. Right. The turquoise is the
Dominant one.
What have I got here? Stream.
Stream.
So less is more, Barbara. Say it out loud and then you might
Stream
actually
is
listen.
extreme.
Stream is extreme. Very good. Right. In we go. We'll add a little bit of that. Quite, isn't it? Right. Let's just spread it out a little bit. That's all right. It's not hard. Look,
No.
I'm just doing a performance, aren't I? Right. And I'm twisting as I go so I don't get patches like that. Yeah?
Yeah.
So a little bit of that, like that. This is good. This is good. Das ist gut. Right? So that's not bad, actually. I mean, the pink's a little bit excessive, but that's okay. We can cope
It's not
with it.
over till it's over yet, though, is it?
No, it isn't. And this is where you have to trust the process. So when we go again with a bit more teal, right, up we go. Here we go. Right, okay, a bit more teal. And we'll come into the purple a little bit because that will tone it down. You get some beautiful blends of colours, you know? But don't go in the middle. You see how I'm going over
Yeah,
here?
because it will seep underneath, I'm guessing, if you go
It will.
liquid.
So I'm going like that, and then I'm going in there like
Yeah.
that, right? So I can add my colour.
So it's like the spot on sponge, is it, when you're
Yeah.
applying it with an ink pad?
Exactly. Now, if I wanted to go in with a bit more yellow, well, would I though? Let's have a look. This looks a little bit lame, right? let's see if I put a bit more. Yeah, I know what I'm going to do. It's not the yellow in the yellow area, it's the yellow in the blue area. So if I take the yellow and I soak that up there, you know, if I bring it in here, it's going to change to green, isn't it?
Yes.
Without getting too muddy, we're going to change it to green.
Yeah.
So where it's very yellow there, I think I could probably do with a little tiny bit more blue. I think I'll take that little tiny thing. I hope I don't regret this. Nice. Look, a little bit of shadow. What do you think?
Yeah.
I reckon that'll do.
Yeah.
There you go. I reckon that'll do. So lids on so we don't have a calamity.
Yes.
And that gives it a chance to dry.
Okay.
It's all very easy, really.
And it evaporates as well, especially when you're in a warm room as well.
Yes. So we'll just pop all these on here. Let's just take, let me put the lid. Let me use the lid to get rid of all these bits. Right, it's okay. Are you still with me? I know, sometimes it's painful to watch, isn't it?
But it is that process, isn't it?
Did we throw that yellow one away? We did, didn't we?
It's over there somewhere.
Yeah.
I'm not putting it in the bin in here. It'll go in a black bag.
Right, so now we've got that and it's dry. So what we want to do now is pull a print. We want to pull 2 prints. This is the first one.
Yeah.
So that should work.
So that's what's on the stencil.
Yes.
Yes.
That's what's on the stencil. That's the ghost print on the stencil.
On the stencil.
So thing is though, I haven't got any down here, have I? You can see I haven't got any there at all. So where did we put it?
There it is.
Sorry, guys. If we're going to do it, then you want to really, don't you, add a bit more here, right? Because the stencil's looking a bit not very busy. There.
Core blimey.
Core blimey. Okay. That suddenly got that end going. Yeah?
Yeah.
A little bit of yellow. I'm going for it. Nice yellow there. Be good. Right, we'll put the yellow in that area. And we'll go in with the yellow there like so. Then we'll bring it in over here. There we are. Nice. Bit of yellow over here. Goes green.
And you can see how it reactivates the colour that's already there.
It does.
And then it starts to blend in.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, everyone's an adventure.
Yeah.
This is like a monoprint. You'll never get any two the same.
No.
All I'm doing is showing you, for better or for worse, the process.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we've done that.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to put the lid on so we don't have a calamity. Right, I'll give you those then, Paul.
Thanks, I'll keep those.
Okay, so now what I'm going to do is lift this off. Hopefully, I'm taking that off, and I've got myself that bit there.
Okay.
And I've got that bit there.
Yes.
So this I'm going to let dry.
Okay.
So we'll pop that to one side.
Yeah.
That's all right there.
All right there. Yeah.
And now this is going to be. Now this is where I've got to concentrate.
So this is where it becomes a stamp in a way, doesn't it? Concentrate after an hour and a half.
Now let me just think. Let me think for a minute.
Think.
So I need a piece of card.
Yeah.
I need to put it through the mangle.
As pressure.
As pressure.
Yes.
To transfer.
Yeah.
I also need, right, sweeps. I need the isopropyl alcohol,
Right,
IPA.
okay.
This is what releases this. Water won't do it.
No.
Water won't clean this, but this will.
Okay.
If I spritz the stencil, it will just disperse. It just will, right? So what I've got to do is spritz this.
Right, okay.
You spritz the card.
Yeah.
Now, if the now this is where you've got to think it through. Think it for yourself. This is the sponge. Right. If I want an impression,
yeah.
If I put that on there and I put that on there, nothing's going to push through. Do you see?
No.
So what I have to do is put that down, spritzed.
Yeah.
Then take this, pop that on there. I'm telling you the process now. Can we come out a little bit? Right. So then I'm going to, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. Then I'm going to pop that on there.
Yes.
Then the soft mat will push
the card through the opening.
That's what I think.
Yes.
Is that right?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I'm guessing if you did it the
Other
other way,
way,
it's only going to push the mat in, isn't it?
it's not going to
It's
do.
not going to do anything.
If I do it this way round, like this, and pop that on there, it's not going to push anything through.
No.
So it has to have a material to push through.
Push through.
So it's that.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, it's going to get a lot worse tomorrow, folks. This, you ain't seen nothing yet. Acrylic paint, Manana.
Yeah.
Right. So you've got to get your act together because this is fast drying. IPA dries fast.
Yeah.
So we go like that. Work in a well-ventilated room,
Windows
or put a
are full
mask
open.
on, or
Yeah.
hold your breath. But either way, and don't do loads and loads of these, because I have to say, after a while, if you did this all day,
Of course, yeah.
you know,
You don't realise that
it's in the air,
Yeah.
isn't it? So you're using isopropyl alcohol. Don't inhale it.
Yeah.
Use a mask or use an open window.
If
It's
the weather's
fine.
dry, do it outside.
If it's weather's dry, do it outside. Right, now let me just think for a minute. I need a bit of copy paper
Yeah.
as a shim.
Yes.
I hope your machine is good. Mine at home is dynamite.
Yes, it should be. I don't use it for embossing, but I'm sure it'll be fine.
Right. So I'm gonna like that, like that, like that, like that.
Right.
Right, you ready? Okay. IPA, you can get 70% and you
Yeah.
can get 99%.
Okay.
They both work. They both work. This one's just stronger.
Yes.
Right. So I'm going to go like that. This one's down first, then the stencil, then the shim, then in it goes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. When you're doing it at home, you're just doing it automatically. Of course.
I know. Right. Ready? Right. So this is the IPA. Lots of it.
Yeah.
Because it's got to release the. I think that'll do. Right. That goes down there like so.
Yeah.
Right. This one comes in here like that. That one goes over the top like that. That goes copy paper.
Yeah.
Shim.
Yeah.
And then through the machine.
Okay. Through the machine.
And now you just trust the process.
Smells nice. I like the smell of that. It's like the antibacterial wipe, isn't it?
See, if you don't put enough of the stuff on the paper, I'm just telling you what might happen. It will rip.
Really, yes.
It would just. We had that experience once at a workshop, didn't we?
We did, yes.
Right, so we have a look. Let's hope that it works. Right, you're already on there. So we take that off there. Okay. And then we lift this off here.
Look at that.
Love, love, love.
Nice.
Isn't that nice?
Yes.
So that, and I like the where I missed a bit. Good,
yes.
isn't it?
That's lovely.
Right. So that is numero uno, except
And
I turned the stencil around. Look.
Yeah, it doesn't. So you can have it going in all directions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there you go. So now I've done that one. Right now, this one is the ghost.
Yes.
So it's the second one that
the second generation, isn't it?
It's the second lot on there.
Yeah.
Maybe enough on there, but either way, it's the same thing again.
But you can also chop it up.
Of course you can. So now we're going to take this one.
Yeah.
That's going to be the same thing. Going to pop that on there.
Yeah.
It's all the same idea.
Uh-huh.
Right, except this time, right, we're going to do it again.
Yeah.
Right, so where's me?
I moved that out of the way.
Right, so rubber shim.
Yeah. Card.
IPA, stencil, shim, through. I know. Ways to make a living, eh? This would be nice. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Okay, get plenty of this down because
there's less ink on there.
There's exactly that. Right, that'll do. That goes down. You change the camera.
Can't you do that as well?
No, Christ. That goes down like that. Copy paper, shim, and through the machine.
And as you say, it depends on how much, like the first print pulled off as well.
Yeah.
Whether it took a load off or whether it left bits in there. It's all about the spritzing on the card.
It really is.
Because when you're spritzing, if you concentrate in more area, it's going to be more saturated, so potentially pull off.
But you get a fantastic I feel you get a fantastic effect. You know, you get there's an effect that you get with brushes,
Yes.
and then there's an effect you get with stencils.
Yeah.
And with alcohol ink, sorry.
Yeah.
So when I take that one off, look at that. So the bit that we missed, that's the thing about mono print. See, what was missing there came to life there.
So obviously when you spritz, you didn't spritz as much on the
you know
card.
that.
Yeah.
So I compensated for it. So what was missing here, look at that.
That's lovely.
It's very nice, actually.
Yeah.
That's very nice indeed, Barbara. Yeah.
Nice.
So there you go. You've got a ghost print.
Yeah.
And that's using the stencil.
Yeah. So the stencil becomes the stamp, doesn't it?
It does.
With the use of the mangle.
Love that.
Yeah.
Love that.
That's really
See,
nice.
I find this exhilarating, this kind of art, which is similar to what we're doing tomorrow. It's kind of, to me, this is like the bridge to art.
Yes.
You know,
you did an online workshop with alcohol inks on a gel press.
It's still available, isn't it?
It's still available. If you go to our Clarity Classroom section,
right,
and you like that, that course is still available, because once you've got that course, you can watch it at your leisure.
So now we go back to the original jelly plate print.
Yeah.
So this is giving this a little bit of time to dry. That's the key
That's the
here.
key thing on this one, isn't it?
This is the key on this one. We've given ourselves a little bit of time to dry. So what do we need now? We need that, un momento. We need a brayer.
Yeah.
And then we need a big piece of card.
Yeah.
To do this job. Oh no, pipped at the post. Have we got a big piece of card, Paul?
Oh, hang on.
We got a pack of it somewhere. Because what I think I want to do, let me think. I think I want to, I want to pull the whole lot off. I want to pull, thank you. So this time I'm going to pull the whole print off.
Yeah.
And then this is, maybe it'll be nice. I don't know, but we're going to treat this as a whole piece of card, right? A whole piece of art. But what I'm looking for is this bit here.
Yeah.
But in this, right, if you look here, this piece is off here.
Yes.
You see? This piece here, it comes from this bit here. I've got that gap, haven't I?
Yes.
Right. So this is definitely chop it up.
Yeah. Chop it up.
Chop it up. Right. So now I've got my look, I have a bit here.
Yeah, no, I just gave it to you. You put it to one. I gave you more than one. I didn't know whether you were able to pull two or not.
No, you can't get a ghost.
Can't get a ghost. Okay.
I'll be lucky if I get one. Right, now let me just think for a minute. Okay. Right, so we're going to take our Daler-Rowney medium.
Yes.
We've got some of this still.
We do indeed.
Well, I bought up everything they had left. Do you remember when I heard that they were discontinuing it?
Yeah, I was on holiday at that point. Yeah.
Who discontinued?
I know.
Who in their right minds discontinues this? It's brilliant.
I know.
It's exactly the right gear for pulling acrylic paint prints like this. Hello. Alcohol ink prints.
Yeah.
And then they go and discontinue it. It's like I despair. But they'll have their reasons. Anyway, we bought up every single.
And so once that has gone, that has gone. The impasto gel is 31701.
And I'm not saying that because I want to run on these.
No.
This is
in a way you don't really want to sell them.
But this is the good stuff.
Yeah.
So this is the one that pulls the prints.
Yeah.
So let's have a look. We're going to go like that. Now, how much do we need? Not an inordinate amount. Do you remember?
I know.
Never to be forgotten. Right. So I'm going to pop it in this area here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
So about broad bean size.
Yeah, quite a lot because it's quite a lot, isn't it? It's a big plate.
A larger area.
Right. So now I'm going to go like that, and I'm going to spread it out, and I'm going to take it. So we let this dry, didn't we?
We did.
So now I'm going to just spread that through, and I'm going to let that. I did use quite a lot, didn't I? That's okay. You can see how I'm spreading it out. Right. Right. Gently does it with the brayer. Okay. What's that stuff called, Gracie says?
The item number is 31701, Grace.
Right. So I've got a bit of copy paper somewhere. Just bear with me. And I'm just going to show you how, see, it gives you a kind of a film.
Yeah.
Right. So I don't want to put too much on. If you put too much on, it just takes too long to dry. Right. So I'm just going to.
Longer thing. Then,
it's a longer thing, isn't it? Right. So we do that. That's that.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to take this. I'm going to put the card underneath.
Right.
So this way, because it's on its base.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm just going to come over so we can see. There we go.
Give it a breath. Do you it?
I knew you wasn't ready to get down.
That's what she said. Right. Right. So you hover, right? And then you land. Right. Now, what we're trying to do is transfer everything that's on there. If it doesn't work, then I'm back to the drawing board. And this is the whole point of this particular kind of exercise.
Yeah.
You know, you've got to work out how much you need. How long does it take?
Yeah.
You know, let's lift this over now. And we'll just see when we do this, Mum's mic is really loud when she gets louder. My mic is really loud.
I can't control why we're loud. But it's not the mic, it's the voice. It's going to get louder if your mum gets louder.
I won't get any louder. Sorry. Turn me down. Sorry. Well, we got to. That's what he said. So now I'm burnishing the back and I'm whispering.
I think when we get excited, I think that's what it is.
Don't you give me the royal we. Right, so I'm burnishing the back. Right, now let's see. Longer, longer. See what I mean?
Yeah.
I've got a feeling. I'm going to wait.
Is it when it goes cold? You have to wait for the card to go cold where it's seeping through.
Leave it a little while.
Yeah.
Right? Because yesterday I left it a little bit longer.
Yeah.
See, if you don't leave it a while, then what happens was it pulls the ink. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. It worked.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But you've got to wait. So rather than pull it, you can pull the edge. And you can see if it's going to come. See how it's coming now? But look, it's going to tear a little bit. Do you see?
Yes.
So you don't want that to happen.
No.
So if you can see that's going to happen, then wait a bit.
So don't whip it off like you would a plaster.
No.
A slow reveal. It's the fumes from the eyes of people. The IPA. Oh dear.
And she said, stop yelling at Paul. Now, let's have a look. Oh, it's stuck. A little bit stuck.
But it could be in an area that you would potentially chop off anyway. Could it be?
Definitely.
See, yeah.
See? Stuck there as well. So you just got to wait a little while.
It just seems to be that sort of maybe that outer edge.
Right, we'll just wait a little while then. You see, you've got to be patient. There's a lot of that.
There is. And
there's a little bit
and as you say, it is that learning process as well. I mean, you'll learn either an easy way or the hard.
Yeah, but it's just waiting. If you use a lot, if I use more than I needed,
then it's just not going to lift off at all.
It's not going to lift off at all. No. If you wait 5 minutes, it works really well. So you just got to wait 5 minutes.
So you could put that to one side because obviously you're not doing a live TV show to show how it works. So you can put that to one side, go and put the kettle on, come back, and then that was Dodger. I thought the lid was off.
No, that one side's not having it, but that's all right. Look, see?
Yeah.
But that's all right. The top end's fine. The middle bit's good. Should we? Let's have a look.
Do you want me to reveal or?
Let's see what's happening here. Let me have a little look. See, it's the bit in the middle that I'm concerned about. So you can see where I'm going with this, right?
Yeah.
See, so that's working. Got a little bit of sticking there. Do you see?
Yeah.
So all you've got to do is wait a little bit longer, honestly. And I can tell you, if it's cold, if it feels cold to touch, then you just got to wait for it to warm up.
Yeah.
Let it set. And the more
for seeping in.
Yeah. For soaking in. Yeah. So why don't we just enjoy what did work while we wait?
And you can do this with all of the stencils, whether you're going for the stencils that are your product of the month, or whether you're going for the decorative panel Stencil Collection Set 2, which we have on the screen.
Mm.
And that has your forest land, your woodland, your wild meadow, and your ivy trellis. They've sent the wagons for us.
Right, but I don't want to waste everybody's time any longer. So I just want to say that if you now, like, if I come like this, I'm gonna rip the plaster. You can see here where it's sticking a bit, right? A little bit in that corner there, right? But the centerpiece is all right. This bit here is a bit sad. Right, let's see what happens here. If I left it a little bit longer, I think it would work. Okay, look, see?
And I think right at the beginning, you said this is sort of like the unpredictable art, isn't it?
Well, it is, isn't it? Look how.
And in a way, this was a byproduct of.
Frustrates me.
It's a byproduct of what it is that you've actually. It was.
Oh no! Here we go. The middle bit's all right. There you go. Just don't get too close to that middle bit, people. Right. That's actually okay. Right. No one will ever know.
No.
No one will ever know, and that'll come off with the. If I'd waited 5 minutes, look, you can see.
Yeah.
I just got impatient, but seriously, that would have come off.
I think it's probably the pigment in the.
See how it's coming off now?
Yeah.
It's just that honestly, I should have just waited 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So there you go. Lesson learned. Don't go so fast. But it's because it's nearly 4 o'clock.
Yeah, I know. And the thing is, as you see, you do the slight reveal, and if you see that it isn't, then it is one of those things. You just have to be a little bit more patient. Because you're not going to use the card straight away anyway.
No, and you watch. I'm gonna cut the bits. I cut the bits off that are dodgy. How much of that did I? Yeah, look, I only used a tiny little bit.
Yeah,
I didn't even use the top art.
And it goes back to when you're working with a gel press plate. It's sometimes often about using the partial art, chopping it up, because even when you're using inks on it as well, then potentially you'd get areas with inks as well, isn't there?
Yeah, but the lesson to learn here as well is that this seriously, all I needed to do, the difference between this and 100% success was 5 minutes. Yeah. And we've learned this the hard way so many times. But you can see even, there you go. Now,
but you know,
it worked.
It's good to show.
Oh, do you know, it's very important.
Yeah. Because if people think, oh, Barb gets it right first time,
no,
I can't do it, and I can't do it.
And seriously, the reason that didn't come off was because I didn't wait. So it's not a disaster, because the bit that I wanted is, look, that's the bit I wanted.
Yeah.
There you go. So that's that bit, and that's that bit. So I've got my base line. I've got exactly what I needed to do the job, haven't I? Result.
Nice.
Right. So that's that. That's that. That's that. Can I give you that to clean? Thank you. And then if you look at this, right, what's really nice is you can chop this up now.
Yeah.
Right. And I'll show you those. I'm going to go back to those lovely stamps because I really love those. There they are. And you can see how I can chop this up. I'm going to chop up a bit more.
Okay.
Right. Just take the top bit off. But it's interesting to see how. There you go.
It is. It goes back to chopping up and sort of making small art.
And that bit came out like a charm.
Yeah.
It was just which is just as well, really. So that fits really nicely.
Yeah.
And then if I wanted to do a story now, right, let me just show you the stamps, because they are absolutely immaculate. So I just want to show you how beautifully, because bearing in mind, you're stamping now on a layer of gel medium.
Oh, of course.
So it's different to just stamping straight onto the card.
Right.
Right. So you know, and I put a little bit on here.
Yeah.
See, I'm going to suggest that when you do this, you want to put the.
I hadn't even considered that, because I just.
It looks the same.
Yes.
But in actual fact, if you stamp on there, you're stamping onto an acrylic sheet.
Ah,
right. So this bit is like, this is the card, and that's, do you see?
Yeah, the difference, yes.
So let me just see if I over ink it. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So you've got to know that you're stamping onto another surface. You feel it?
Oh, yes. Yeah.
So now this here is really great, though, because what we've got, if you like, we've got, like, we can pop him, and I felt that he sits really well on, like on the base.
Yes, it's grounded.
You see? So he
Yeah.
sits really well on there. I think he looks good like that.
Mm.
And then, for example, you can chop up,
Yeah.
you know, you can chop it up beforehand, depending on what you want to
Yeah.
do. But obviously I was working, my thing was that I was working on my ATC. So I cut it to size before I stamped, you know. But you can have a whole little village story going on here, can't you?
I think it's nice. You've got that. It is a panel, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a scenic panel.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
So we can pop her again. I'm gonna set her here. So she's standing on that lower coloured piece.
Yeah.
That looks good.
Yeah.
Got her face in as well, rather than her head disappearing in there.
Into the colour.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then we've got the
big badger.
The bear. But you get where I'm coming from with the. If you stamp onto there, you just got to know where you're going first. Let me just make sure. Yeah, this is going to work well. So we've got the little bear in as well, or the badger. We're going to use him as a. That's it. Let the ink soak in.
Yeah.
That's it. And you can see see the little marks.
Yeah.
So that's because you're stamping onto this gel medium. So that's why if you want to.
I quite like the granular look to it.
Yeah, well, good. But if you don't, you can just infill it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can just add you've got your beautiful shape for the animal. And if you feel you want to add a little bit of detail, then this is what that works beautifully on. Because it has got that
gritty feel to it, hasn't it, with the gel medium on it?
Yeah, and then the trees, so they worked really well.
Yeah.
I kind of went in for it there. So if I show you how the trees work, this was like in for a penny, in for a pound yesterday. So for example, let me just check on here so that I know what I'm doing. That's it.
Yeah.
Right. So now we're going to go. So I can pop the trees in, and you can just stamp them straight over the top. Look, really good.
That's clever.
And you can decide whether you want to use all the tree or some of the tree or half the tree or the other tree.
Yeah.
Do you see? And they work really well. Look. And there are different trees as well. There are larger ones and smaller ones.
Yeah.
So you can enjoy adding your story. See, I love this sort of story stencils, aren't they?
Yeah.
To me, they're
storytellers.
Stencils.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you can just add the trees where you fancy them. I mean, I just love that. I love the idea of this as well. But
nice.
They're good, aren't they?
Yeah.
So once you've got that idea as well, it's very good, very nice. So you can carry on doing that. And then, of course, you've got those lovely word stamps.
Sentiments, yeah.
So I think we used the small one, didn't we? Did we use a small one?
I reckon that's the Bijou version,
yeah.
yes.
So we can use a small one. What does this one say?
I suppose it depends how big a piece of art, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, if you're going to keep it that size as one piece, then maybe the larger sentiment would work in that sort of area.
You're always in my thoughts.
Thanks. We won't go down the road what thoughts they are.
Oh, that's nice there. There you go. That's perfect.
Nice. Yeah.
Cut. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then up the other end, we need one that says something that fits. So we go again. Run. Make art, not war. Got to be done. Yeah?
Yeah.
Make art, not war. Just stamp it onto that to make sure that we've got the right. That's it. It's lovely. Now, where am I going to pop that? There. Yeah?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to make that sit there, like so. Let that soak in. Isn't that lovely?
Nice.
Right, so we've got our cards, like so. Got a nice story. I mean, if you wanted to, you could have folded that in half and made a proper little booklet with it.
Yeah.
But the other thing is, of course, right, bear with me a second. You could do a recap while I just tidy this up. Yeah.
Okey doke. So let's bring some details up on the screen. So Barb has been using the brand new Decorative Panels stencil collection. This is set 2, which gives you those landscape layouts, together with the Tall Feel Good Sentiments A5 and A6 stamp duo, item number 12326, in conjunction with the other card. 50 sheets of that, item number 31975. And what Barb's on there, you can also go with and use the product of the month, which is the Decorative Panels, the stencil collection, the set number 1. And so it's the same technique with the gel plate and everything else. But because these have got designs on them, you could just put a little sentiment on them from those stamps. You could use one of our stickers to go over it. And it's all about sort of, as you saw with the gel plate and the alcohol inks, if you want more information about how alcohol ink works on a gel plate, then there is an online workshop which is available in our Clarity Classroom area on the website. Barb and Jazz worked together on that. I believe, yeah, it was you and Jazz did work together on that one, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah. And so once you buy it, you've then got, it's like an all-day course, but you can stop and start it. And then the next course is tomorrow, which is the acrylic paint on the gel plate. No, it's just acrylic paint, getting to know it, isn't it?
Yeah, getting familiar. And then part 2 of that is to do with the jelly plate and pulling prints with acrylic. Yeah. So what's interesting is, you know, you saw how when you get impatient, how it doesn't pull. I didn't do that deliberately, you know, believe you me, I was impatient and that's what happened.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to sweat the small stuff, because what's interesting, and I think this is probably the best lesson today, is you just keep going. It's not over till it's over with this.
Yeah.
You know, sure, there's a process, and sure, I ignored my own advice, which was wait.
Yeah.
Right. But you can see that I've got exactly what I wanted.
Yeah.
Which was exactly what I wanted. I've got my 2 little cards. I've got exactly what I was after, and so I didn't despair. I didn't go, oh, it's stuck, bin it. No. You peel, you look, you know, that's
chop it up.
That's the process as well.
And the process was always going to be the chopping it up.
It was always going to be the chopping up anyway. I wasn't worried about the outside.
No.
But if it happens to happen like that, then you can see that you're just going to pull it back. You just either wait 10 minutes, or you chop it up. And so I hope that you enjoyed that. You can see here as well that there's little speckles on this one.
Oh yes.
That aren't on that one.
Yeah.
That's easy. That's just a mix mat with a little bit of ink and a bit of splat.
Oh right. Okay.
And that's what gives you that little splatter
texture.
Yeah. So there you go. That's how that worked. And we went from first generation to second generation ghost print to the 2 these 2 to the prints, which will then sit on there like that and are absolutely bang on, aren't they?
Nice.
Yeah, nice indeed. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed that little demo. There you go. All finished. 4 o'clock, 2 hours.
Wow, there you go. Many of our friends are in the room with us still. So
thank you very much for hanging on.
Right. So thank you for joining us. Don't forget, if you come in halfway through the show, you can go back to our catch up and craft area on the website. If you are joining us tomorrow at 9 o'clock for the introduction to acrylic course, then we look forward to seeing you then. Apart from that, if you're looking for our social TV, then on Sunday, Louise and myself will be here for a 2-hour show, because we brought the first Sunday forward.
Yes.
Because it's bank holiday the following weekend. Don't forget, the clocks go forward on Saturday night as well.
Spring forward.
Spring forward, which falls in with the lovely spring flowers.
Nice.
So Louise and I have got something really special for you on Sunday. So I hope you join us then.
And I'll be off on my holly bobs for a couple of weeks. Be back the middle of April.
Yes.
So enjoy the springtime. Enjoy what we've planned for you.
Lined up for you over the coming weeks.
It'll be great. And then I'll be back in the middle of the month. So that's me. Tomorrow, don't forget, online workshop.
you can still buy it now and we can still enroll
Yeah,
you.
yeah, exactly.
If you need to know what you would need to do that, when you go to the product, if you go into it, there's a downloadable list of ingredients. But I know from experience with the online courses, many friends like to watch first, and then go back afterwards. So if you want to join in the live tomorrow, then there's still an opportunity to do that.
Marvellous. See you tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Lots
Thanks,
of love,
Grace.
and don't forget your apron and your patience.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.